Alright, another episode, 3 Guys in a 12-Pack. One of your hosts and executive producer. Yeah, I produced this. My name is stamped on it. Is that something I should be proud of? Screw it, I am. Your producer, Tony Goldtrap. With me, we have King of the Force.
How's it going?
And Greg the Neighbor.
Yep, that's me.
Dean is on hiatus right now.
May join us.
Hyenas.
Hyenas? A hyenas?
Manly Danley bringing the drama.
We send our condolences.
Yeah. Well, or congratulations, depending on how you...
Congratulations.
Alright, so we do have a hot
docket
today. So what you got for us?
I got some crazy shit out of Florida, if you can believe that. Another meth story.
Crazy people in Florida, no way.
I got another meth story. Got a guy who wants to blow up Target to lower their stock value. Apparently, you can't dance in Somalia, and Sharia law in Malaysia is becoming accepted. Nice. So, yeah, some crazy shit in the world, but isn't that how it always is?
Yup. Yes, it is.
Welcome to planet Earth.
It's a crazy world that we live in.
Which one? So I like messing with my 10-year-old son. So he likes like trippy sci-fi physics stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, for being 10, he kind of understands the multiple dimension theory.
Yeah.
So we were talking the other day.
But do they have an effect on each other?
Well, I had him convinced for a little while that he was actually a Duncan from another dimension because something happened to the Duncan from this dimension. So we went to another one to get a replacement so no one would notice.
Mm.
And there's like a spot where I had to bury one of the pets in the yard.
Every morning you eat your breakfast 12 yards from your own dead body.
My wife made me like tell him, no, I'm just messing around. It's not really where your body's buried. That was a dog.
It's not your body because you're living now
from another dimension. You're not the Duncan from dimension C-137. So.
Thank you. Greg is a bitch.
But yeah.
Hi, I'm Greg. I'm a bitch.
So
Greg the bitch. It sticks.
No, it's been tokened.
Jesus. I think I'm used to Greg the Neighbor. Sure, his wife is used to Greg the bitch.
Hey, what we do in our own personal time is our own personal business.
That's true.
Then why do you share it with everybody?
On the internet, Lois.
I tell you guys in confidence.
When you have to
Tell us shit confidence.
When you have to route your personal life website through Thailand to make it legal, there's something wrong with what you're doing. No, so he was over at his grandma's the other day. We had went in there earlier to change the radiator in my car. And Grandma was like, well, I'll keep him for a few hours. So, he's 10. We're tired of having him. We're happy to get rid of him anytime we can.
Yeah.
Temporarily. But, so we went back.
That's because nobody will keep him full time.
Yeah, pretty much. Grandpa had fucked his knee up. And we had some canes at the house. And we took one to him. And I looked at Duncan and I said, he was eating a sandwich with Grandma for lunch. And I said, you hurry up and eat your sandwich because you're coming home with us. I found out what you did. Fucking just, fucking with them. He goes, the school called you, didn't it?
Oh, shit.
I was like, wow, this is going to get interesting. So I was like, yeah, they did. They told me what y'all were doing. And he's like, yeah, they told you about the game we were playing. And I said, yeah, and they didn't quite understand the rules, so why don't you tell me what they were? So apparently... Him and his friends weren't punching each other in the jaw hard.
What is called a circle jerk.
Oh, they're playing the slap or the slap knockout game or whatever.
No, it wasn't that serious. They were, because if you hit Duncan in the face even the slightest bit, he's gonna cry and he'd probably tell somebody, or he would cry and beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah,
somebody would know. So I guess they were lightly tapping each other in the jaw, and then as he explained it, and then you say if you talk, you're the GAY word. And I was like, oh, so you're just basically knocking each other and then saying you're gay if you talk. And he's like, yes, sir. And I said, whatever. I said, I don't care about the gay thing, but not in the face. I said, punch each other in the shoulder.
It's not gay in the face?
It's always gay in the face.
They don't even understand what gay is. To them, gay just means like, stupid or
nerd
weird.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
Like taking your mom to the prom with you as your date.
Yeah.
You know? Electric cars.
They're ruining it for the rest of us.
No, that's homosexual. Because gay used to mean happy.
They did, long time ago.
And a faggot used to be a bundle of sticks, and
Or
it's still a cigarette in
Yeah.
Great Britain.
Yeah.
You know? So, but
Let me smoke that fag.
there's definitely a difference between homosexuals and queers.
Yeah.
Because queers is not necessarily a sexual orientation. You're a creepy, nasty trailer park.
Not funny, ha queer.
Yeah. Just weird, like the Marquis de Sade. But I had him going, so I told him, I said, "Yo, man, just don't hit each other, because we don't punch in the face anyway. Our family style is open hand to the face, because you break your hand on somebody's face. If you open hand slap motherfucker, you're gonna hurt yourself. He'll know what happened when he wakes up.
Yeah.
But so I told. And so we were leaving, and he's eating a sandwich, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, you're not in trouble, so unpucker your butthole. Grandma said after we left, his eyes kind of filled up like he was going to cry for a second, and he blinked it back and then went to eating his sandwich. That's like the second or third time I've gotten where I've said,
mind fucked him.
I've said, I know what you did, so you might as well just go ahead and confess. And he just starts verbal diarrhea.
Oh, man.
Mom used to get us like
It's
that.
a good
too,
thing
didn't
he's
she?
the only
Yeah.
kid. It is a good thing he's the
You
only
walk
kid.
in the door just like, it's been a week since we got our ass beat, so it's like,
Time-
I know they did something. I don't
time
know
for your
about it. I'm
beating.
going to start whooping an ass. Just
Somebody will tell me
fucking
something.
Find out something.
You know what you did? Yeah, and you didn't until I told you, you fucking bitch.
Damn.
That's how great granddad got Papa with the cigarettes. His great granddad was taking Papa fishing, and they had all their stuff ready, and they're getting ready to leave the house. And great granddad goes, "Did you remember to bring your cigarettes?" And Papa set his stuff down and ran in the house real quick and came back, and he said he made it about halfway back out of the house before I realized.
Oh.
Oh,
'Cause he was like 13. Wasn't supposed to be smoked.
damn. He made about halfway out before Daddy went back in and got that belt.
Fuck that, they get a switch.
Ah,
No, you go get a switch.
Yeah, and you better get a good one, because
Yep.
if they had to go get one, wow.
They break it down the whole tree and whooping your ass with it.
Yep. My granddaddy had the funniest way of whooping ass. He'd just pull his belt
Puts
off.
the lotion on the skin.
He'd sit quiet. He was a MASH watcher. He'd sit there in his room and watch MASH. And the kids were always running around acting a ruckus. And after about the third kid that ran past him, he'd take his belt off nice and quiet and just sit it in his lap. And the next kid, didn't matter if it was the first time he saw you or the 13th time he saw you. First kid he grabbed you by the arm and just go to whooping.
All you got to do is make
Run
that
you in
sample
a
out of
circle.
one.
In a circle.
In a circle.
And just keep whap, right in a circle.
Move your hands. Move
Yep.
your hands. It's going to hurt your hands.
No, he didn't say shit. He didn't tell you move your hands. He just hit whatever
tell
the
us
fuck
that.
he could
They
hit.
don't even give you the benefit of sticking a magazine down your pants.
No, he just fucking just whapped whatever he could whap with that belt. I learned about one time. No, it wasn't even me. I watched my cousin get his ass whipped, and I was like, nah, not running by Grandpa no more.
All I got to say is thank God McCalls were thick, because I got one of those magazines down the back of my pants when Nana was switching me. And she had bad aim. She hit you on the lower back, too.
Yeah.
She wailing on my ass, and I was screaming, oh, no, stop. Oh. So she got done. I ran down in the pond through that McCalls.
Was there anything left of it?
It was pretty fucked up, but my ass was.
Papa probably knew what you did, too. Fucking laughed about it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Whole Sears catalog down his britches.
Because the Papa went to whoop your ass.
No,
if
you don't
check it.
sacrifice the Sears catalog. They got bra ads in there.
Yeah.
There you go.
This was before the internet.
I got a little bit sad when I heard that they're probably going out of business or whatever. And I was
Sears?
like, dang. man.
Yeah, because I had a job till Sears was going out of business, so it definitely
I
caused
mean, that
me
was
some
I haven't seen a Sears in so long other than just stuck in the mall.
That was a good childhood, you know?
Go.
I thought they didn't, hell long ago, they used to have their own, like, store.
Well,
Or
what
was
would
it
happen?
always in the mall?
Yeah, what would happen is they would build a Sears and then a mall would spring up
around
it,
it.
basically. But Sears was stupid. They owned the property and they would eventually sell it to the mall. In fact, there's one in St. Pete that's one of the busiest stores Sears has, but the mall decided they don't want them there. They want something else, so they ended their lease on it.
Oh.
Sears owned that property and they
And sold it to the mall, and they
Yeah.
cut their throat.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Stupid. Publix has got their shit down.
Finally, well, they used to rent a lot. Now they finally started just buying.
Well, because
property.
they didn't have the money to buy the property.
Yeah. They were kind of small at first.
They pay cash. They don't go on that credit shit. They're like, we ain't having that on our overhead.
That's
whatever.
why they're still around.
Yeah, when they buy something, they show up with a fucking briefcase. It's like, here you go. Boom.
Would you like to sell your wife?
What they also do is they pay for having the painting done on the whole plaza. But they just, when you sign a lease with them, you have to agree that you're not painting your colors on the outside of your store. You can have
you can put your sign up,
Yeah.
But the plaza is painted the Publix colors.
Right.
So
how's that one in Walmart or in Seffner work?
which one?
It's like a
That one's-
Walmart.
I think they
and
still
a
rent that
Publix.
one. Well, that's what they used to do
Mixture,
too.
mixture.
See, before
The
Walmart
Publix
came
was
big,
there a long time
there
before
was
Publix.
there was a
The
Publix,
Walmart was.
and
No,
then there
Publix
was
there
Publix
a long
was?
time before Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart and Publix used to kind of hook up too, though. It'd be like, okay, if you're going to put a Publix there, we're going to put a Walmart there.
Yeah.
Because people are going to go, oh, okay, we're going to go buy some shit from Walmart, and then we're going to go grocery shopping.
Well, what
Yeah.
we'll do is we'll go buy
So-
our produce and our meats and stuff because Walmart didn't have
Yeah, no,
cold
they didn't at
foods.
first.
Yeah, they
You know,
didn't have any of
You
that.
bought your clothes. In fact, it was basically Walmart was just like clothes and a garden center.
And the clothes used to be decent.
Well,
now
they
they're
were
like,
made in America.
Now they're like half stitched every other stitch.
If you got clothes that were made the same as the ones used to be, you wouldn't be able to afford clothes.
Yeah, no.
I mean, hate to say it,
Absolutely
but
not.
sweatshops are the reason
Yeah.
why you can buy a $7 fucking T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but otherwise, what?
Not that if they didn't still make Jinkos, I wouldn't buy a $70 pair of Jinkos.
Sweatshops are bad. Da, 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 da. First of all, the people elect to be there. It's not slavery. They can leave when they want to, but they have
In
no
some countries.
chance of income outside of that shop.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and it's not that they don't hire enough people. There's a lot of bullshit behind it.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about child labor
pe-
most
a
of the places
lot
either,
of
though.
those people there want to work that many hours because
Nobody wants to work that many hours.
Well, but no,
They want decent wages so they don't have to work that many hours.
I didn't say that.
They
say
wouldn't
that.
work
Yeah.
that many because they need that much money.
They want that much money because they don't make money any other
Right,
way.
right.
You know, I mean, the women can be
If they
prostitutes, but you only have so many prostitutes and nobody has a job to pay for
Right.
a blowjob. Your job for a job.
Or you're transporting drugs.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
Getting drugs out his butt.
but the thing that sucks is, for those people, it looks like an opportunity. You're absolutely right, Greg. They're exploited. I'm not saying that they're not exploited.
yeah.
You know, if you got that, I'm sorry, but no, those people are exploited as fuck. It's like
Yes, they
Great
are.
Britain in the 1890s.
Yeah.
But, you know?
We got these little fucking 10-year-olds in fucking coal fucking factories
Yeah,
and shit.
some of that shit is just
Ridiculous.
fucking wrong.
Or, 10-year-olds in a printing shop and
Yeah, I'm losing 10
Were you
fingers a
10?
day.
He was saving
10 to 12, yeah.
he
You
was
worked
saving
and you were 10 to
from
12?
child abuse.
Yeah, he was. No, because I had to work with her, though, every freaking day.
That's true.
You worked with who? Your moms?
Our,
Yeah. Our grandfather worked at a printing shop. And,
I don't know if we should probably check the legality of talking about this.
it's already... No, because it's already on my income taxes and stuff.
You weren't filing income taxes at 10 years old. There's no waiver you can sign.
The IRS knows I was working because they send me a form every year, and it has those years listed that I was working there.
Okay, that's some fucked up shit.
So...
Yeah, Grandpa put you on the books.
No, only if the owner of the company said, "Hey, we have to put him on the books."
I thought you said grandfather. No, grandfather didn't run it, or he was just working there.
He ran it. He didn't own it.
Yeah.
Oh, he just was like, "Hey, I'm gonna have my grandkid come and help do this
It's-
sweep up crap."
The IRS sends me something every year or every couple years saying,
This
"Hey,
is Social
this is how much."
Security,
Yeah,
that's
Social
not-
Security stuff.
Yeah.
It's not the IRS.
But it's
that's
on there. They know that I worked.
Yeah, I know.
I used to work part time at a pet store when I was like 12, but that was just to get the fuck out. And he'd give me like discounts on if I wanted to buy something.
That's when
and
minimum
shit.
wage was $4.75 an hour, and I was happy to make it.
Shit, yeah, back when I worked at Burger King, and then they gave a minimum wage increase, and it went up to $5, and I was like,
Woo-woo.
fuck yeah. But you could buy a pair of sneakers for like fucking, a really good pair of sneakers for like 45 fucking bucks.
Yeah, yeah.
Those Reebok running shoes, they were great.
Oh, yeah, just buy the shit out of those.
At Ross.
I used to buy the shit out of some Airwalks.
Yep.
Love some Airwalks.
You blow the fucking gel out of the
Yeah.
fucking bubble.
Yeah.
Can't fly no more.
1 year I had the shacks.
You pumped them,
pumped
bitch.
them up.
You pumped them up too much. Fuck. All right. Other shoe only 4 pumps.
Well, I know next time.
They don't fit no more.
So, like, if you like dancing, then you probably stay the fuck out of Somalia.
I don't like dancing.
Apparently, yeah, I know they got like a footloose situation going on out there.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Cause if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friend of mine. Tribal.
You know, we were gonna go with another song, but I had this one.
Safety dance.
Men without hats. Somebody's paying child support.
God damn it. I didn't even think of it that way.
So 29 young men and women were rounded up and imprisoned in Somalia's city of... I cannot pronounce it.
Where is it at?
Right there. Gaal.
Galakiyuko.
Kacyo. Yeah.
Gal-
Gyalko.
Yalkyo.
Okay. They were found dancing in an impoverished dance club. I don't even know. What's a fucking impoverished dance club?
You don't get a shirt.
They don't have shooter girls? What the fuck?
Is that a bottle club?
I don't know. It's in a Sharia court, so obviously there was no alcohol involved because they would like...
Yeah. I don't mean to interrupt your story,
Go
but
ahead.
I work with this dude, and I swear to God, he looks Asian. Everybody thought he was Chinese because our company's run
They
by
have
Chinese
Muslims
guys.
in China.
But he's actually Afghani. He just has his hair real short, looks Asian. He's from Afghanistan. And he's like, you know, he goes and prays when he needs to pray or whatever at work. Nobody fucks with him. But
I don't want to get blown up.
I was just fucking, you know, I'm at work. I don't give a fuck. I'm at work fucking with him.
Yeah.
And we're, what kind of God do you believe in? And we're fucking bullshitting and shit. And I was like, so it's Friday. Who the fuck's getting drunk tonight? And he's like, everybody's like, yeah, I am. He's like, I can't. You don't drink? I drink one time, but I like it. My religion won't let me. I was like, kind of.
Actually,
Your God sucks.
His religion will let him.
He says
said it?
if he.
Frank Sinatra said it, you know. I feel sorry for people who don't drink. They wake up in the morning, and that's the best they're going to feel all
It's
day.
all day. No, he goes, I can drink, but if I drink, I have to pray. And if I pray, God won't hear my prayers for 40 days.
Oh, no. He'll get cancer in those 40
I
days.
was like, sucks to be you. Who else is drinking?
Well, he can drink, though. He can drink mead because it's made from honey. The Quran says you cannot drink fermented, seed or fruit. So technically, he could drink vodka or mead because mead is made from honey and vodka is made from potatoes.
I will have to discuss this with him.
Yeah,
come
see what
Monday.
he says.
I will.
You can make homemade mead.
Because I'm going to get this motherfucker fucked up off of vodka. He never fucking shuts the door. Never.
Is he raised in a barn?
I don't know.
Well, he was raised in a car.
Oh.
Damn, man, I should have brought a jacket because fuck, the temperature just dropped in this motherfucker. I can see my breath. God damn.
Savage.
If that was the case, shut the goddamn door before the battery dies.
Savage. Ah, shit.
Well, you know
Turn the
why?
light off and go to bed.
Shut the door, we'll all go to bed.
He don't know to shut the door because he don't hear the boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
God damn.
fuck me running. Jesus Christ.
Poor boy.
Damn,
So-
y'all are worse than the critics on Mariah Carey.
No dancing.
Lady
huh?
Gaga's got a belly on her.
No
She
dancing.
shouldn't be
Bitch,
jumping
that's
around.
the first thing I said.
I'd still fuck the
No
hell out of her.
sandstorm in the desert.
Nobody puts a baby in a corner.
Oh, somebody's gonna have to loop that and like have the Pop-Tart rainbow farting cat going across the screen. But yeah, they were fined
My kids love it.
1 million
rainbow
Somalian
cat.
shillings each.
So about $5.
So look
Yeah,
at that
about
when the
$5
next
here.
cargo ship goes by.
1 million shillings.
$1,500 each was the equivalent.
Arr,
God
matey.
damn.
So
I'm gonna have to sell all my
Give us your
girlfriends.
gold. Arr.
I mean my goats.
oh god damn, I didn't see this part. They had all their musical equipment destroyed, and all the males had to shave their heads, which in their society is that sucks.
Well, all we know, it'd be worse if they had to shave their beards, but...
No, they're not do-rag, or two-regs. They're Muslims. So two-regs. Shit.
Not two rags.
Okay, you know how, like, Catholics are technically Christians?
Mm-hmm.
That two-regs are technically Muslims.
Oh, okay.
But they live in Africa. And actually, the men cover their faces, I believe.
And the girls
two-regs.
don't?
I don't remember.
Works better for me. I like that.
If you ever saw
I'm
what
an ugly
Iranian
fucker.
woman looked like, you would be like, no, put the burqa back
Give me
on.
the goat back! Give me the goat back!
Oh. You know why they don't teach sex education and camel riding on the same, or driver's ed on the same day in Iraq?
It has something to do with the cable. You
Yeah,
jumped
I
your
fucked
gun,
it up.
but go ahead.
The camel gets too tired. Is that one hump or two? Oh, how big is the class? It's about 15.
We're gonna need two. We're gonna need two.
Did you see the video of the sniper taking out the guy who was fucking the donkey?
No.
It was an American sniper. This when we were.
Did you see the guy fucking the donkey and then shoots him?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
It's got the flare, the
Put the
forward-looking
fucking-
infrared radar, and the guy radios in, and he goes, "I got a situation here," and his CO goes, "What you got going on?" And he goes, "Well, I got a guy having intercourse with livestock," and
Goat or donkey.
and he
Okay.
goes, "I got the shot. Should I take the shot?" And the CO goes, "Take the shot." And he goes, "I have one more question, sir." And the CO goes, "What? This isn't just fucking for real." And he goes, "Which one should I shoot first, the guy or the donkey?"
Put the donkey out of his misery. That's what I was gonna say.
And the CO goes, "Your call."
Put the donkey out of his misery.
So he shoots
before the next one
he
gets
shoots
on him.
the guy, and the CO goes, "Why'd you make that decision?" And he goes, "Well, the donkey didn't seem to mind."
No, I will have to watch. That's funny.
You know
as
why
fuck.
the Scottish wear kilts?
No.
So the sheep don't hear the zipper.
Showing.
I've got really good short game.
I'm gonna have to text
That
Carl.
joke
one.
was bad.
I'm gonna have to tell Carl that
Oh,
one real
shit.
quick.
Did you guys want like a crazy Florida story? You know, 'cause
We love Florida
Those are
stories.
hard.
We got about 7 minutes before break. So
all right,
if you
I'll
wanna
do
make that a
this
quick
one.
or whatever.
This should probably fill up the space. That's what she said.
Oh.
So Charlotte County, at a wedding, the wedding was all cool and everything. Everything was great.
Wedding, okay.
Yeah, they were at a wedding. There you go. And as soon as they got to the reception, the maid of honor hits the bottle like she's Greg the neighbor.
Woo! Going hard. Speaking of,
So she drank almost an entire bottle of Fireball, said one of the guests.
god damn.
So she steals the.
That shit gives me a headache.
She was drunk within 20 minutes. Somebody said.
Dang.
So started asking people for keys, and she winds up stealing the keys from the best man and jump into his car, and she almost runs him over as she's pulling out of the parking lot. He's hanging onto the car, so he winds up getting in the window of the car, and like his feet are dragging the ground, and he pulls the emergency brake. Come on, Morty. And he pulls the emergency brake to stop the car, and they drag her out of the car. And she gets them off of her, runs back into the reception, grabs a bottle of Captain Morgan, and starts
Woo, Captain.
pounding it.
That's my
Comes
shit.
out of the reception and clunks one of the guests on the head with the empty bottle. And then the police show up. And let's see what happened. She's gonna be charged with larceny, battery, grand theft of a motor vehicle, and also she was violating her probation.
I've been here the whole time. My ankle bracelet is vibrating like fuck.
The bride said that she had her be the maid of honor, and it was a bad decision. You got a story to tell for the rest of your fucking life.
Well, you know, it's my sister. I gotta have her. Mom will be mad if I
holy
don't.
shit. That would be awesome, because usually weddings are boring as fuck, you know? I mean, the only what's the real difference between a funeral and a wedding?
The amount of liquor.
Apparently you've never been to any of the funerals I've been to, or weddings.
A wedding song is in what, C, and a funeral is in what, F or
I don't
something?
know,
I don't
music
know.
major?
Because they both kind of sound the same. Da 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 da.
Yeah, you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
For a wedding, and then at a funeral, it's like it's the Imperial March or whatever.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know. Ask Joe to play it on his fucking sousaphone.
Here comes Darth Vader.
He played that football game and got in trouble because me and Rob Wilson hit a running back coming up the middle.
I've been to one funeral, and I think 3 people got disowned in that that funeral.
What was it? Nana and her 2 sisters were arguing at the tombstone because they were arguing that the dates were wrong
Fucking
for the
wops.
age on what age she was.
Well, according to Aunt Josie's obituary, she's younger than Nana. We were talking about that a couple weekends ago.
Papa brought that at one time too.
No,
JD,
he's the one who brought it up.
Younger when she
your
passed,
age is
or
wrong.
younger?
My
done?
grandmother's the youngest sister of like 7. And
Okay.
my Aunt Josie is the oldest sister of 7, and her obituary put her younger than my grandmother.
Damn.
I've been sliding about all kinds of shit.
I have a
they're
great
all
grandma.
evil Italian Sicilian
all of them.
women.
I have
All of
a
them.
I have a great grandmother who refuses to die and swears she's been 69 for the last 20 years.
Maybe that's not what she's saying.
Oh.
No, she says she's 69. Well, 69 is the
Are
number.
you
she
the
picks.
favorite great grandson, Greg?
I was.
I ate her.
Oh!
I ate her
was.
pussy with a nice Chianti and some fava beans.
Nah.
I think we should end on that. Go on break.
Dun, dun, dun.
Damn, we fucking
Evil grandmother.
They're
I
coming
hate her.
for you now.
Molesting the elderly, they take that serious.
It wasn't
here.
molesting. She volunteered. It's molesting the minors.
I worked with the guy whose son got arrested for molesting the 90-year-old blind woman that lived across the street from them, and she used to be his babysitter.
Dang.
It was all kinds of fucked up.
Fucking Ron Swanson. She was my babysitter and my Sunday school teacher, and then she became my wife.
And she was the nurse who delivered me.
Yeah.
It was a small town.
Damn.
Jesus. Fuck me running.
He could do that. I mean, if he could walk on water, he should be able to.
Oh, I found something out about walking on water there. When the scupper plug came out of my sit on top kayak, not sit in kayak, it could fill up with water and it still won't sink. Because the 2 chambers, in the one in the front and the one in the back, they won't fill
They
up
hold
with
air.
water because
Yeah.
there's no access.
Oh, nice.
So I was paddling across the pond like a fucking
For no
maniac
reason?
for no goddamn reason, Morty.
Now, there's a reason. You don't want to be that much lower. I mean, it did sink you a little bit. or
Oh,
not?
hell yeah. It was, if I had like leaned to the side to fart.
Your asshole was fucking tightened up.
Oh, no, it would. I would have been sitting in a fucking puddle.
Them alligators were like, what?
Did you see the video of the blue heron
Just splash
eating
them
an
a little more.
alligator?
Baby alligator,
fucking
yeah. I was
swallowed
like,
that
dang, I
bitch
didn't know they did that.
I didn't know
I
that
showed
either.
I showed it to my girlfriend. She's
Okay,
like,
so
what?
speaking of which, I'm ordering a digital camcorder that I'm going to try to record the show with while we record the show.
Okay.
And I think it might have a decent sound pickup, but if it doesn't, I think I figured out a way to sync all that shit up.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me,
Morty.
And I also got a. I've got a.
I could just take the audio file from this and
send it to me.
yeah,
We should be able to
and
smack
get
them
it.
together.
Yeah.
You said it's too much of a pain in the ass if we tried that. I said that like 18 podcasts ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because we didn't have a camera.
Yeah, I actually have a.
That's
Use
so we
your
could
phone.
get a camera.
No.
I have like
No,
4
come on.
cameras
I said we
now
should
that
hook
can
a camera
set
up.
But
Yeah.
we're probably gonna have to set up more lighting, which I have lights,
Yeah.
but we're gonna have to set them up.
Yeah.
That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Then
yeah,
YouTube will
that's
get real
fun.
good when we get some video. With
I
us
mean,
acting retarded.
we could do YouTube Live or Facebook Live. We could do it either or.
One of my cameras has Wi-Fi
But then you
capabilities,
can't delete-
so whatever
But
we
then
can do
if
with
it's
that.
Facebook Live, you can't
Yeah,
edit out.
if we're shooting it live,
You
we
can't
edit
edit-
stuff
You
out.
can't edit out 666.
almost.
You almost did it
I
yourself.
almost lettered myself over 9,000. Oh, yeah, because like the only people who would call me would be you dumbasses pretending to be other people.
Yeah.
Let me download a program that makes my phone number look different.
You'd finally get phone calls from Joe.
Yeah.
This ain't Joe. This is just.
My neighbor's dog has a 4-inch clit.
Whoa.
What did he say about penguins?
Oh, that's a dolphin. Whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think penguins make really any noises, really.
Yeah, everything makes noises.
All right, we're gonna take a short break and
We're
we'll
gonna
be
have to
right
Google that.
back.
What the fuck does a penguin sound like?
We'll figure it out.
We will.
After
Greg's
break.
mom during anal.
Oh.
Nah, she's a loud one. Trust me.
Oh.
You get. One, 3 guys in 12 pack. That's the best.
3 guys in the 12 back, he says.
What are you laughing at, pig boy? Finding her kissing your pocket?
Biscuits and mustard.
That's how I get the kids to come around my van.
If he's in there, he ain't happy.
I actually backed it up.
Well, if you can't tell, we're back from break.
We are back from break. And guess who's joined?
Mary Bailey.
Hell yeah.
What's up?
We cut him on that lap back end. We
What?
cut him on the back
Awkward
end.
Silence.
Oh, yeah. That's the way it works. So
Wait till he listens to the beginning of the podcast.
So I hear we got some recreational materials that we were going to be talking about.
Well, there was a teacher in Ontario, Canada, who was a drama teacher, and I guess she's into method acting.
Method acting.
Because she gave her students a printout of exactly how to make methamphetamines, and then instructions on how to shoot them up.
Okay, in the teacher's defense,
Man, carry out. Here, I'll tell you what to do. No, man. I ain't give you're gonna give her the shot. You're gonna give her the shot. I ain't giving her the shot. I never done this before. I ain't never done it before either, all right? I ain't starting now. Look, you brought her here, and that means that you're gonna give her the shot. The day that I bring an OD and bitch to your house, then I give her the shot. Give her the shot. Give it.
just give it a shot. Just give it a shot.
Do you know where she got the drugs from?
No, I don't.
Out of his butt?
Oh, they call that a parachute.
Getting drugs out of his butt.
So here's the deal. What grade was the printout given to?
High school.
It was
High
that.
school?
It
Okay.
was that blue shit.
Okay.
Oh, that not
You
that
know
grade.
it's good
I don't-
'cause it's
not that
blue,
grade shit.
bitch.
I don't know if any
Say
of you
my
guys have seen any recipes, because methamphetamines can be made several different ways.
All I
They
know
have
is
the
that these
crystal
Sudafed-
formation, they had a liquid formation.
I see
they
people
have the
make them in
gas formation.
Gatorade bottles with batteries and aluminum foil.
Seriously, there
Damn.
is so many
Yeah.
different ways to make it, and the chemical compounds that they use are
You
really
need-
dangerous.
Got
A lot of times you got to bury
What do you
this
need?
shit,
Hold on. What do you need?
like
you need,
underground.
AA batteries.
Cayenne powder.
No, okay, Captain.
you don't make it right.
The cayenne powder in this.
I was thinking that this was going to be something that went to like middle schoolers or
No, this is
Even
not-
high schoolers.
They have a boom.
high schoolers could probably have the ingenuity that could actually
it's
put this
Yeah,
together.
they could actually make it.
So she is really fucked up in
At
this
one,
case.
at one point in time, they were checking people's
But when did you have?
backpacks
You didn't
and
have
balls
drama in middle school.
because there was one guy who had
Did you say
figured
checking backpack and balls?
No, because you're a fucking pervert. There was a couple of dealers who had figured out that you could agitate it by walking around with the stuff in a backpack. So they would sell these people like 2 Ziploc baggies. And it was like a catalyst and an activator. Or you would take the catalyst and pour it in the other bag and then walk around for like an hour with it. And then you would have like $500 worth of crystal meth. So they had all these people, mall walkers with backpacks. Are walking around agitating.
Hey, is that why Isaac won't drop his backpack?
Put them to work?
We're bringing the personal kids into this.
Oh hell no, I don't make that shit.
But
No.
well, I knew there was a chick in my neighborhood that would she would do anything for money to get meth.
You would know.
No, I would not.
We found out just what she would do.
Yeah.
She lived with her brother at her parents' house. Her brother only had one eye because he had lost the other one in a construction accident.
In a meth accident.
No,
With some
actually, construction. No, his thing.
I'll take some meth blue and kill my eye.
No, his thing wasn't meth. It was pills. But we were talking one time because I thought he was like 40, and I thought his sister was like older than him. That was
meth will do that to you.
I was talking to him, and I was like, "So
I'm 19. I look like I'm 45.
I don't mean to be rude, but the first time I saw your sister, I thought she was your mom." He goes, "Oh no, that's my younger sister."
Wait a minute, one more time.
That's nasty.
And I said, "Well, how old are you, dude?" And he goes, "Well, I'm 31." Well, at the time, I was 37, and I thought he was at least 5 years older than I was, and I thought his
How old
sister
are you
was
now?
older than that. I'm gonna be 38 this year.
He's
Oh,
only
so
like
then
4
you're
years.
good.
No, I'm sorry. I'll be 39 this year.
Really?
I'll be 40 next year. Yeah,
No, I thought
78.
Joe was like 5 years older than us.
I'm 32.
Joe's 19 months older than I am.
Okay, so Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
So about the same, yeah.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Well, if you do the math, I was born
I
in
know the math.
1978, so 2018 would be 40 years, so I would turn
I don't know
39
when
this
you're
year.
born.
My birthday is
I know
in
your phone
December.
number
I'll
though.
be 35.
Hey, my sister was
Over
also born in 78.
9,000!
Did you go to school with my sister the entire time? You guys-
What, would your sister go to tech?
No, she's a
went to
redhead.
Dowdell. She went to Dowdell and
Okay,
Kenley.
and what was her name?
Firecrouch.
Kathy. I can't.
What was her last name?
My last name.
What's your?
Danley?
Okay.
Yeah.
Manly Danley.
Oh,
Danley.
well, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Well,
Your
we
sister's
haven't said
over
it-
9,000.
Yeah.
Delete this.
Well,
She was friends with Sherman.
we call you
Sherman.
Dean on the podcast, and we call you Manly Danley.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's not. It's not like you
know,
can't put two and two together.
I think Batman could figure it out.
Yeah.
He's an
I'm the world's
imaginary
best
character.
detective.
Kathy Danley was her name.
Okay.
And
Fucked you.
She was also born on set. She went to Dowdell.
Was she in honors classes?
Fuck no.
Then I probably went to school with her, but didn't know her.
No, she
Oh, you
dropped
bragging
out.
here, man?
She dropped out when I got to 9th grade. And she was still in 9th grade.
I'm unemployed. Please stop.
One last one for the road.
I'm gonna smash your fucking soundboard.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Megs.
That's what Tony sounds like when he's fucking.
Only when he's fucking men.
You would know.
Which is why you can hear him all the
Do you
time.
have
saying,
That's what we
scorch
call
marks
him.
on your penis?
That's why we call him Manly Danley.
Tony has scorch marks on his penis.
From the
rub
fire
on that,
crotch?
flame retardant lube.
Who are you calling retarded?
Flame
Oh, that's
retarded.
I
lube.
don't understand how retarded can be like a word you're not allowed to say.
Hey, you're not allowed to say retarded.
Exactly. But
Like,
here's the thing is,
that's retarded.
Retarded at one point was a clinical term. I mean, it means
Yeah,
No,
it
like,
still
I
is a
mean-
it
clinical
means
term.
something. It's
I
not
mean,
like,
if I looked in this microphone, I'd be clinically retarded.
No, but it
You're-
still
you
is
are
a
a
clinical
clinical
term.
I
Look,
know the math.
we don't cross inbred with retarded, so you're all right. I know you're from the border of West Virginia.
No, I'm
so-
all the way as far as West Virginia as I can.
Oh, you're deep in West Virginia.
No. I'm as far from West Virginia, in Virginia, as I can. I'm
So you're deep in Virginia.
southeast
You got a sister named Virginia?
Beach.
She could outrun her brothers, though. So
I
she
have
stayed
a cousin
virgin
named
till she-
Virginia.
And were you deep in her?
Why would you admit that? You were like, I have a sister, but I had a
I
cousin.
have a cousin named
That makes
Virginia.
it better.
Hey, we all play doctor.
But once she was 12, she wasn't Virginia.
She was oh sweet Carolina.
She was Jenny.
She had AIDS.
That's
Might now.
Greg is so nasty, he has space AIDS.
space AIDS.
Those are herpes. They're coming to fight gonorrhea.
Yeah.
I guess gonorrhea just works for everybody. I don't know. It's hepatitis
He
C.
gives him the thumbs up.
Hepatitis
Yes,
C. He
yeah.
works. He's a good guy and a bad guy. I don't know.
Anatomy part. If you watch Rick and Morty, you can keep up with the conversation. If you can't, what
Oh,
the
I thought you were talking about the
fuck
Chappelle
is
show.
wrong
No,
with you?
what?
Nah.
Dude, y'all gotta catch
That was a
Rick and
funny one,
Morty.
the Chappelle show,
I
where
know,
they had the
it's not-
kids and the puppets and everything.
Gonna hurt
Oh.
the syphilis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got him on trick and sip of
We
Hercules.
are the crabs. Your pubes will grab. We hide in bed sheets. Clack, 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 and
Yep.
toilet seats. Clack. We'll pinch your nuts with our feet. The crabs, the crabs.
That was
Well,
from
you know what
Chappelle's show.
Dad's answer was if
That was
you
Chappelle's
That was
show.
a good show.
You know
I
what my
love that
dad's
show, dude.
answer
I'm
was?
pissed off. They
if
fucking,
you got, my dad said
he
if you
fucked
got
up and got
crabs,
canceled
and
it.
I'm sure Dad told you this.
All right.
If you got crabs, you got a magnifying mirror and put it underneath your genitals, and the ones in the mirror would look bigger, so all the crabs would try to migrate to it.
No, I heard a way to get rid of him.
Is that why he
I
always
was-
had the towel and he was?
No, that was Nicole.
I was-
Because he'd have to rub his taint raw.
No. I was in the mall one time. I was maybe like 15, and this random person comes up to me. Hey, you know how to get rid of crabs? No, I've never had them.
Ask my mom.
Well, what you do is you pour rubbing alcohol on half of your pubic hair. You light it on fire. And then you shave half. I'm sorry.
And you like the other.
You light the other half fire. When they run out to the other side because of fire, you stab them with an ice pick.
So D never has
I'll
crabs
keep that
'cause
in
he's got
mind.
Fire crotch.
Of course not.
Burns
That's
up all
black
the
people
crabs.
and lice.
Burns up. What?
Black people can't get lice
Yeah.
because of the
Their hair's
natural oils
cute.
in there.
No,
It's
no.
not racist.
Their hair is square.
Here come the crabs. Guess who? The crabs.
Their pubic hair.
The crabs. We wait on bed sheets and toilet seats. Then pinch your nuts with our feet. The crabs. Oh yes, the crabs. The crabs.
I love how they made the fucking Jamaican Island music with it.
Crotch Sebastian.
You gotta see if you can find the herpes version of that one.
Under the sheets.
Under the sheet.
Under the sheets.
Under the sheet. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
From under cheese.
I know my
under
Disney,
cheese.
unfortunately.
Disney got
From
it right.
I got enough kids.
From under
under
cheese.
Damn. You guys are
Darling,
ripping
it's
Disney right
wetter
now.
down where it's wetter.
From under cheese.
Damn, you guys are ripping Disney.
And you haven't washed down there so long, you
I
can
mean,
hold
hell.
on and it's from under blue cheese.
That exact from under blue cheese. Damn. That exact movie had, like, if you got the VHS, the original, it had a dick on top.
Yeah,
of
it had a
asshole.
golden
the original,
dong
they've changed it
sandblast,
since,
yeah.
obviously.
All, I mean,
But every
yeah.
Disney movie
Every
had
Disney
something.
movie has thrown some.
Well,
fucked
the
up shit
priest
in
had
it.
a
I mean,
hard
you
on
gotta
too, and they tried
remember.
to say it was his knee.
No.
Yeah, they edited it since then, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
hell, if we
Portal
weren't
Man.
Disney animators, we
Come
wouldn't
on,
put some
Morgan.
fucked up shit in it.
I mean, you
Come
gotta
on.
remember these people.
yeah,
are
but we
working
would
for
be on
Walt
Adult
Disney,
Swim,
Yeah,
not
and
Disney.
Walt Disney looks like a completely different picture
Yeah.
until you see him when you're working for Disney with the fucking whip.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
You ever seen the Epic Rap Battles version?
Yes, Epic
With
Rap
the-
Battles. It's not
with
Disney
the
comes in
Marvel
late.
guy? Yeah, he comes in whenever.
You bite bone, both of you.
I own both of you motherfuckers. Get back
don't
to
you
work.
know? Didn't you see the robot chicken? Walt Disney built the Disney World in Florida so he could be closer to Cuba because he ate the Cuban babies.
No, I
You
haven't
didn't
seen
see
that.
that episode?
Dude, Walt Disney owns so much.
Dude,
Like they
yeah.
say Time Warner
Their stock
Communications and
is
things
huge.
like. It's
It
not their
doesn't
stock,
matter.
It's how much
Stop.
they own.
Yeah, it's
If you follow
Disney stock,
it-
but it's not.
If you follow it all the way out, there's like 5 corporations
Disney's
that
one of 'em.
own everything. No, there's shit that owns Disney. Believe it or not.
Well, I mean, it's all sold, obviously.
But I mean, there's 5 corporations that
God
own
damn you, fucking
everything.
Yeah.
Every fucking thing. You need to look up the Bilderberg meetings.
Fucking Lucas.
I think
sold
I've
out.
actually read a little
You
bit.
probably,
of
if you've read The Creature of Jekyll Island, then you've read some Bilderberg shit. You should look up the Bilderberg group.
Bilderberg Group.
Yes. Yeah, they have a meeting every year.
BER or BUR?
It's the rulers of the world, basically.
Jewish or not?
Monetary.
No. Well, maybe.
You
Somewhat.
don't really know because you don't know who they are.
Berg.
It's like the
Berg or
Rothschild
Berg?
family.
Oh, no,
you know
you-
who
Right.
they are.
You could-
Rothschild runs.
There was a guy
everything in
who
this
would
country.
go and take pictures of everybody
You
going
think Trump's
into the
running some
meetings
shit?
every
Nah.
year. There's nobody who's a public figure in leadership
Runs anything.
is running anything.
No, yeah, everybody's.
I
Puppets.
watched the fucking. It was a meme.
They're all puppets to the economy.
I saw a meme. It was like
Federal Reserve.
It was Rothschild, and he was like,
Oh Jesus Christ!
I don't, sometimes when I don't settle an election, rig an election and it doesn't work, yeah, we gotta make the best of it.
Yeah, you know about the Rothschilds because you've been reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew about the Rothschilds.
Yeah,
before.
I already knew.
I already knew about the federal. I mean, the whole Great Depression. And all
I haven't
that.
read
It was
shit.
It
all-
goes all the way back to the
Yeah.
Napoleonic War.
Yeah,
I haven't
it
read
goes back
shit,
to
but
the
I will.
1800s.
Well,
man.
basically, the
look into it.
Rothschilds.
Control the money, you control the world.
When Napoleon lost, because we didn't have internet or
Right,
telephone
right,
back then, so they sent runners out to tell that all the people who in
We're still
Europe they
fighting.
had money though Napoleon won. So they all invested their money in the shit if Napoleon had won. When they found out he lost, they were
lost a
broke,
shitload.
and the Rothschilds had everybody's money
Gotcha.
because they knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So basically, they took all the money from the rich nobles in Europe and made them their bitches.
Oh shit, shit, shit. You've been over there all quiet.
With you to the end. You won't see me
What's
every
the-
day,
It's the herpes song.
but every few years I'll come say, hey, that's right. No
Taking
cure
this long
for
find the
me
herpes
in
song.
sight. I won't go without a fight. I'm the herpes. The herpes.
Herpes is for
See you now,
life.
It's for
motherfucker.
life. That's it. I might show up every couple months, but I'm the herpers.
Wow,
funny.
life is hard.
Yeah, it's not
There was a girl I went to
look,
high school
if you
with
get
that I
the-
really wanted to bang, and I got the chance to, but I found out she had the herp. And I was like,
I'm glad you didn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't.
I don't
that
give a
either.
fuck if you did or not, but
I kind of.
I mean, I don't want nothing bad on him, but I'm not.
It's not like the
nobody
herpes is
else.
gonna kill
Ruin
him,
your
but
life,
yeah,
though.
I mean,
I like to
I didn't
have
mean
sex.
to interrupt the conversation that was going
Because
on.
we were
did.
talking
But I
about
finally
herpes like fucking
found it.
15
Well,
fucking
it took me a
minutes
minute.
ago.
I
I did
typed
ask
it
him
in.
to
It
look
didn't
for it.
Fucking
come up right
shitty
away.
ass producer.
Produce.
God
You
damn.
can only find
Oh
shit as
my
quick as
God,
it'll
I
fucking
can't
pop
do a
up.
You're blaming my
search on the
internet.
I did a
internet.
fucking search and it goddamn come up right away.
You're blaming my
like
internet
crap
connection
did.
now.
Well,
God damn
I'm
it.
sorry, you suck and you use Google Chrome and not Firefox.
Whatever. It's
Are we
all
promoting
searching
Firefox
through
now?
the same fucking-
Fire,
I've always
fire,
wanted
crotch,
Firefox.
Firefox.
So, eat a dick.
A big fat
Only if
Tasty
it's
one.
made out of
African American
chocolate
one.
Tasty.
Eat a dick, and what's it gonna be?
cake. Hot links.
And it will not have a fire crotch
Eat a
attached.
cold dick.
It might, but it might not be
You
Dean's.
suck a bag of dicks.
You know you can send them to people, right?
Yeah, little
What,
gummy
bag of
dicks.
dicks?
Yeah, I wanna
No,
send
what
those.
I want to do is I want to send a glitter bomb to somebody.
Yes.
It's an envelope full of glitter.
So you open it up, it's like anthrax, but it's like, but it's glitter.
It's like a strip club night all in one envelope.
That's fucked
If
up.
Greg drove, we could just stuff glitter in his AC vent and crank it up. So when he turned on his car, it would just
He would just be like, "Mm."
No, what you do is you
Where
get
are you
a
at? Strip
really
club?
big fish and you wire tie it to their exhaust pipe.
He'd make the best of it.
We
He'd make the
had
best of it.
my brother-in-law's brother. We hate this.
Or a
fucker.
dead snake. Dead snake.
We went fishing. We were like you had a
Or
pickup
Greg's
truck.
testicles. Those
what was
things.
the other
Those
one
sting
somebody
too.
did?
Hold
We
on.
those thing too. He had a
Bag of
pickup
dog
truck.
shit.
No, in the front.
You know
They
the
did it in the front.
It's a
hole,
bag
the
of
tie down
dog
holes in a pickup bed.
Uh-huh.
We took fucking a bunch of fish and just stuffed it down the holes in the pickup bed, like every hole.
Starving
Stuffed it to the ridge.
Ethiopians hate you.
I bet, but
No, we took a small plastic bag of dog shit and pulled one of the vents out of this guy's fucking car up at the front, and we stuffed it back in there, and then put the vent back in.
So
continue.
So that when he turned the AC on, it would smell like dog shit.
That's pretty fucked
And
up.
it took him for fucking ever to figure out where the dog shit smell was coming from.
Hopefully, he was mechanically inclined to.
Well, there was
to
the
fix
guy
it
who had a
himself.
Jeep that just had zip-up doors, and he would take the steering wheel and put it in his locker during the day so nobody could steal his Jeep. So I got 2 vice grips and drove his Jeep to the parking lot on the driver's ed side of the school.
Yeah.
And he came out and was losing his shit because his Jeep was gone.
At least they left me the steering wheel.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it's fucking funny. He chased me around a parking lot for like half an hour until he got tired.
Was he fat?
No, he was an offensive lineman.
He was big.
I was a wide receiver.
That wasn't the same guy that Dad was talking to.
I would
No,
tell
that's not
everybody.
Bobby Moore. That was Steve
that,
Knutson.
that was funny as shit.
So the center of the football team is over at my house with his girlfriend, and my dad asked him. The quarterback's name was Booker T.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked dude's girlfriend Heather. He goes, "So hey Heather, what's it like when you know that Booker T fondles your boyfriend's balls more than you do?" That was when Bobby kicked his chair over backwards and fell out the fucking screen door.
That's funny.
And you met Dad, so
Yeah.
for Dad to say something like that.
Yeah, it's
That
funny.
was
That's
fucking
funny as
awesome, man. He would not come back over to the house again after that.
Your dad's cool as shit, though.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's got his
That's
moments.
because he's not your dad.
Well, every time I go over there,
It's because he's not.
he's
your
always
dad.
cool as shit.
He's not your dad.
That's
You didn't have to
True.
grow up with him. Joe acts a lot like he does.
yeah, a little bit.
Not,
actually.
but my dad's not like
But
an
I lived with
alcoholic
Joe.
asshole. Yeah, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, that
You must have
sucked.
been on hard time.
I lived with that
Well-
fucker 3 times.
I let him live with me, but he moved out after 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, I probably should have moved out after 2 weeks, but I made it like 8 months. I mean,
Okay.
as long as I paid him on time, as soon as I got my paycheck, he was good until
Chewbacca!
he wanted me out, and then he starts shutting off the power in different
That
rooms.
sounded like Chewbacca choking on dick.
well, I can't fucking do it because I'm not sucking on dick, so I can't. There you go,
No,
dick
you
sucker.
sounded like you were sucking on dick.
You know,
You would know.
my wife, you know, I
Your
can't.
boyfriend.
Cramps
She's
that
disappointed.
strap-on
I
down
can't
his
fucking
throat.
roll. I can't roll my tongue.
Is
She's
Is
your,
it
is your wife a hermaphrodite?
Dude, you seriously can't.
not that I know of. No, I
You would
can't
think
roll my
that you would
tongue.
know.
No, my wife's
Can you
very
fold it in
disappointed.
half?
Nope.
You're such a fuck. You know how I can tell you're
But I
gay?
know how to hit the button.
Yeah.
Bet you do.
Little man in the boat.
It's easy.
God, I can get to. God damn
He
it!
likes to tongue punch the fart box.
There you go.
I can't roll my R's, but I can.
That's right. It takes a long time to get to England in a rowboat.
All right, so what else do we have on the hot docket?
On the hot docket.
It's hot.
tell you, I got a
Nothing
full
to do
bladder
with
right
eating
now.
the booty like groceries.
You're good. You got 10 minutes left. We can stretch this out.
I don't think I can last 10 minutes. I'm gonna give
That's
you
what she said.
Give us time.
How about the guy in Target in Florida? Oh, Florida again. The homemade explosive.
What was the other one you had?
We did the wire.
You had one
the
more.
Sharia law.
Yeah.
In Malaysia, where they voted Sharia law into their actual national law.
I say, Ahmed, what is that thing you people do when you're about to assassinate an infidel?
You mean this?
I love that.
Well,
That's so beautiful.
the thing is, the law they're voting in includes mutilations and stoning for some of the capital punishments for certain
I
crimes.
think we should stone people.
It's called hudud. Yeah, but not the way that you're talking about.
No, I think.
No, like I really like
hot box them.
tie a bitch
What
up,
kind of box them do we do?
Pedophiles.
Hot box them.
put them in the ground to their head, and hit them in the head with rocks. Cool with me.
No, fuck that. Just bury him by the ocean like that if you're going to do that
No.
at low tide.
Low tide will get them. I
And
mean,
then-
if not,
Dude, I
if
think
not
there's-
vultures.
I really think there's no worse way to die than drowning.
I think
but-
the only time that someone should be killed is they're attempting to kill or harm another person.
Really?
Other than that, you really don't
No.
have the right
What
to
if some
decide.
grown ass man?
I don't
was
agree
trying
with
to
that only because
bone
I see
your
eye for an
kid?
eye. Like if you
somebody-
rape a child, you should be taken out and shot in the back of the head.
Fucking- No, you should be
I
worse
don't
than that.
disagree with that.
No,
Worse.
What they see the torture thing
They're-
on that
Put him
is
in the ground
pointless.
and hit him in the head with rocks.
eye for an eye. If you're going to
Little
ruin some
pebbles.
child's life, your life should be
Yes,
ruined.
yes.
There
I
are
agree.
some things
But it
But
should
I
be
don't
worse
think,
than that.
I don't
that
think
capital
you should-
punishment are
I don't
worth.
think you should be
It should be
killed,
worse
though.
than
They
that,
should just
bro.
cut your shit off.
Nah.
Eunuchs are definitely a very good punishment for something like that. Like I
Then
would go
you
with
get
that.
to live with it.
Yeah,
You gotta
true.
deal with the fact that
I'm okay with that.
You know,
But tell me, I'm gonna tell you right now, if somebody,
You don't tell
God
me.
forbid, ever raped any of my children,
Oh
I'd
god,
be right there next
they
to you.
wouldn't make it
I
to eunuch.
would want to put them in the ground and throw pebbles at their fucking eyeballs.
Well, that's the thing
Until I
about
put it
stoning
through them.
someone.
Yes.
There's rules about how big the rocks can be. It can't be big enough to kill them right away, but
Right,
it can't
cool.
be small enough that it's absolute torture. It's barbaric.
Obviously,
Hey, you just raped a kid. That's barbaric.
I don't disagree.
the punishment
but
should fit the crime.
Two
There should be.
two wrongs don't make a right.
So send them.
Yeah,
to
but at the same
jail.
time, but if you can't tell me for right now, if something was to happen to your daughter or your son, that you would
if the
not want
cops
to.
don't get to me before I kill
Right.
them, then it should be
Right.
okay.
So my point being, the capital punishment should be there for some crimes. There are some things
There's-
that they should not be
There's
for. but
almost. It's almost good enough to. Take
I mean,
this guy,
honestly, it's
put him in general population. And go, child rapist,
the rule should be if you get
and
to
let him
them
get fucked in the ass until he's
before
bloody and then killed.
the cops get to them, and you have irrefutable proof that it happened. Then if you kill them, then you're not charged with it.
No.
honestly-
Temporary insanity.
yeah, but that's vigilantism, and you
No.
can't have that.
Temporary insanity. I saw
Well,
this
if
guy.
you-
Texas.
But
I saw this guy. I
if
walked in on this guy
if
raping
you
my
kill
daughter. I
somebody
freaked the
and you
fuck
don't
out and
have
killed him.
proof, then they kill you. Then you're automatically
guilty.
forfeit your life.
Yeah, but the problem is even if you can't take the law into your hands, that's against the law.
There's
can't.
such a
And
thing
that's
as you can
never-
get away with temporary insanity.
You
That's
can
bullshit.
get a
You walk
no.
in.
See,
with
the
a
thing
bitch.
is that okay,
No, 'cause
if
I'm
somebody
gonna black
kills your
out and lose
wife,
my fucking mind.
if somebody kills your wife,
Good riddance.
okay,
no, I'm just playing.
if somebody kills your wife and you go kill that man that killed your wife, you're going to prison
Yeah,
because
you
you
are.
committed meditated
You
murder.
are. Meditated.
You premeditated murder because you
walk
planned that
in
murder.
on somebody,
even
raping
if you
your
have
kid.
irrefutable proof, that's premeditated.
If you walk in on somebody raping your kid, you're gonna kill that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you will get away with it.
Probably yes. In those
You will get away
circumstances,
with
yes, you can claim. But
I walked in on this happening.
How many
and I
times do you
fucking, there was
think-
no premeditation? No,
I've got
it's
there's a
instantly
story
blipped
in
out.
Texas. I'll get to that in a second. Y'all keep talking.
I instantly
There's a
blipped out,
story.
blacked out, and I. killed
okay,
him.
but that's understandable. Okay, but that's you walking in on it and
Right.
you instantly
Once
flip
it's
out and hurt somebody.
premeditated,
Okay,
you're right. It's different.
Okay,
Too bad.
since we're talking about stoning,
Come in second. Anyone else want to go?
thanks, sir.
Hey,
Smoke weed.
there I was, holed up in this.
No, what is
quarry.
this?
When Batman came nosing
Joker.
around, he was getting closer.
No,
That's
that's
not-
Killer Croc.
That's Killer.
That's
Yeah.
a big rock.
Yeah.
Sure, rock that.
It was a big rock.
Greg sucked a what?
A big rock.
Big cock.
they're all just looking at him.
So, Harvey, what became of the giant penny?
It was a big rock.
There was a guy who caught his wife cheating on him and shot her lover. And when he went to court, he claimed that there was no way he would believe that his wife of 30 years would be cheating on him and assumed that she was being raped. Scot-free.
Yeah.
No.
We've been together 30 years.
There was a guy in Texas, okay, and the kids got off the school bus, and I can't remember if it was
Tony
his
blowing him in an alley.
daughter or his daughter's friend.
Oh, I just shot, but yeah, he caught.
But some guy grabbed one of the kids, ran them to a shed in the neighborhood or whatever, and started to try to rape them. So one of the other kids ran to the house, just like, hey, so and so's getting this guy grabbed her, and da 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 da. So the guy runs up there, sees what's happening, grabs the guy out of the shed, and fucking beats him to death.
Yeah.
So he's in court now in Texas, and the judge goes, "What happened?" And he's like, "This, and this." And then the kids get up there, and the judge is like, "What happened?" And the kids are like, "This, and this." And
Case
he's like,
dismissed.
Case dismissed.
Got to.
Yeah.
No way around it.
Morality sometimes does take precedence.
But then again,
Especially in
that's
Texas.
but-
Texas does not
too.
fuck around.
If they were in Massachusetts or something like that,
It-
in New
it would've
Hampshire,
gone-
Open
Yeah.
carry
something
in Texas is something like
No.
75%. Like 75%
Arizona.
of the population is open carry.
Arizona.
Yeah, everybody in Arizona's
There
on meth, though.
is.
Yeah.
It's all open.
I
carry.
seen
There's-
Breaking Bad.
But Arizona
Reference
is
to our
literally
earlier story.
Fulminated mercury.
It's literally the Wild West in Arizona. There is no open carry. Everybody carries.
The Wild West wasn't like the Wild West in the movies.
Everybody
Nice,
carries in
yeah.
California too. That's because they're
No,
all fucking
there's
illegally
no-
carrying.
Yeah, that's a, you're not allowed to carry in KK, California.
Now, why do you say KK California?
Oh, it's a big internet joke. They're like communist basically because you
can carry
We're
a
the Republic
1
of
inch
California.
blade. It's the biggest blade you can carry.
You can't even hurt somebody with that.
No, you can't.
You can
No.
scratch them to
No,
death.
exactly.
I mean, you
Eventually
can take
they'll
out
get
a
tired of
jugular.
blood loss.
Which
Death
means
by
that every
1,000
criminal
lashes.
will only carry a 1 inch or smaller blade and no gun, right?
What?
Every
Oh, of
criminal.
Every criminal will do
Criminals
that?
will not break the gun law.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, look at
Did you
Chicago.
know your little girlfriend's a
Did
criminal?
you hear about the
Criminals are hot.
The dam hot, but they get put on the court docket. There's that dam in California and had to evacuate all those people because they've known for 12 years that they needed to spend $7 million to fix this portion of it to keep it from collapsing. But they spent $25 million on illegal immigrants being a sanctuary city, and now this dam, if it hasn't already burst, it's about to. They're trying to fix it as fast as
That
they
sounds
can.
like a Trump setup.
But they're going to.
We'll put all the illegal. We'll make this a sanctuary. All the illegals can come, but the dam.
Why? You could totally solve.
But
two
the dam
problems.
will go. We'll get rid of all of them.
When on the
They'll get a
verge,
bath
when
bomb.
on the verge of destruction,
They just float on their
humans do their
backs.
most changing at that precipice. That's
Of-
where we do it.
Sorry.
California don't.
Wow, wait a minute.
When you're at the precipice of the edge of
There we go
destruction,
again.
Dewey.
Word of the day.
Go ahead.
Precipice.
Precipice.
the precipice. When you're at the
Edge.
the pinnacle, basically.
No,
yeah,
I-
the
we
edge.
understand precipice.
The
Yeah.
pinnacle is the top.
Well,
I don't
yeah.
think our
when
audience
you're on the
will
edge
know.
and
What
you know
Dean's saying is when you're fucked, that's when you really get into gear.
that's when you put your ass in gear to try and figure it out.
has
That's when
hit the
humans do
fan.
the most changing.
Yeah,
that's
but-
when we can figure shit out.
All they did was evacuate. The Maydale Bridge has been shut down for like 5 years because semis would go over it even though you weren't supposed to. And they just blocked it off. And you got to go around now.
That's a smart
And
idea.
it's at the precipice of falling.
That's half the bridges in America.
Well, our infrastructure is fucked
It's
because nobody's
shitty.
been spending money on it for
Nope.
8 years.
You want to fucking get rid of this goddamn jobless shit people that don't have a job?
Stop giving them money.
Stop giving money. Work on our infrastructure. Hire
Well, the
these
thing
guys
is,
to
the
fucking
government
work on our
does not
roads,
have
our
the
shit.
money. It's not like when Woodrow
Well,
Wilson
what'd
had
you
his...
say? We can't print our own money?
No, that would be stupid because
That's
the
what we've been doing.
quantitative easing now is the
I'm
reason.
just saying.
Yeah, but that's if anybody else prints their own money but a government, what the fuck happens to them?
Yep.
Why is it criminal for a person to print money, but it's not criminal for a government
Or
to
a
print
company.
money?
Or a company that works
Milton
and
Bradley.
operates outside
Oh.
of your
Oh, shut
of
fuck your
country.
monopoly.
It's all the same. It's just what you put your value on, what I put my value on.
That's the Federal Reserve right now. Oh, I just printed another dollar bill.
But
They
the
owe me like
quantitative
$1.30.
easing and
Let's
the,
make
and
more
the
pennies. It costs
unnatural-
more to make than they're worth.
The unnatural repressing and the interest rate is going to catch up with us. It's not just going to be a great depression. It's going to be insane fucking depression.
Yep.
China
All
will
debt
own
slaves,
us.
man.
No,
China
China,
will own
won't
us.
own us because if our dollar tanks,
And the economy shit. And who the fuck is China going to sell all their shit to if we're not here?
Bitch, we owe China half our shit anyways.
China owns our national debt.
There we go. We owe
But-
half our shit to China.
But where does all your shit come from?
China.
Who buys it from China?
Actually,
We
it's
do.
more of Sri Lanka and Cambodia.
Why does everything say made in
countries
fucking
like that.
China on it?
No,
Or
they're
Taiwan
starting to
or
move on.
Thailand or
Right, that's
whatever.
Taiwan and all
The
that.
thing,
It's
though, is
starting to be
that
cheaper
if
to make it.
America,
Dude, Thai chicks are hot as fuck.
the one they all have dicks though.
No,
You find the ones that aren't.
Those are dudes with tits.
That's
Those are dudes
right.
with
Thank
boobs.
you, Mr. Dan.
Those are dudes with boobs. The ones that don't, you have to make them strip
I
down
was on a
beforehand.
train next to a
But
Thai
they're
girl
fucking
one time,
sexy
and
as
I
hell.
kept thinking,
There he is.
"Oh shit!
Special
Oh,
we were gonna end early.
Damn it!
We might have to hit a third. We might have to hit a third fucking
the math.
guest appearance.
God
My
damn.
man.
I was about to end the show. Thank God I did not.
Say hello, man.
Bradshaw, what's 12
And
plus
I'm
6?
We know the
I
math.
think it's 69.
My favorite number, Bill and Ted.
Rocket time.
What about a lime?
Damn.
No, hit it up. Rocket time. Come on, get in here.
Rocket time, Tennessee.
Come on.
I ain't heading up yet.
Come on. All right.
Got me some slack.
Damn, you should have showed up an hour ago, bro.
I know. I'm from Sarasota. I'm like living in Sarasota.
Yeah.
Don't take that long.
I
Leave
was
at
just in
5
Port
in the
Charlotte
fucking
this morning.
morning. You'll get here all day and hang out with us.
Drive my
No,
eyes
he's
to
less than an hour away.
Bradshaw has
He's
great
less than an hour away.
And he never comes hangs out with us.
No, he doesn't love us.
Here, dude.
No love.
He just wants somebody's booty. That's
Have
all.
a seat, man.
Get on
we
the
ain't had
mic,
you
man.
for a while. Sit down.
Oh, come on.
No, bro.
We just
We're actually
This is
done.
going to be a longer show
This
now.
is just a little
One of the
extension because
originators-
you got here.
Another half an hour.
One of the originators of the 3 guys in a 12 pack. One of the original 3.
Absolutely.
Has returned for a moment.
Absolutely. I don't know if anybody heard that. I said it before. Look, I said absolutely twice now, so that's good.
That's okay.
He's back.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming tonight, dude.
We do.
No worries, man. Yeah, I'm not having sex with you tonight, Dean.
For real?
I know.
Damn, that's totally
I'm
what I was
good,
expecting.
but-
He won't have sex with you, but he didn't say you couldn't have sex with him.
That's true. Hey, you're facing the wall tonight.
Bend over and bite the pillow.
And the latest from Bradshaw.
There he is. The one, the
Rocky
only.
Top will always
Bradshaw.
be
Hey, just thinking.
Home sweet home to me.
We're lazy now.
Good old Rocky Top.
Obviously.
But
He still has his house,
Bradshaw's
doesn't he?
been
Hey.
gone for a while. He said he's
Bradshaw.
still married.
Making sure.
I wear the pants in his house. She just tells me which pair to put on.
Yeah, what he said.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
something like that.
She tells you to take them off so she can check.
Hey.
That reminds me of a good joke. Okay, so
Your
there's
mom?
yeah.
Oh!
That is a good joke.
No, the doctor's laughed
Dean's
when
mom.
he came out, but
they spanked your afterbird.
That's really good.
I hope y'all caught that.
they still brought me home.
It's true. Yeah, they did.
They tried to eat Tony instead of the afterbirth.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's gross, too.
That's nasty.
So
Yeah,
the
that's
guy's
so
getting married, and he looks at his wife and he goes, "Babe, try to put my pants on." She tries to put his pants on. She's
don't
like,
fit.
They don't fit. He's like, "That's right, because I wear the pants in this family." So she looks at him and she goes, "Well, try to put my panties on." And he's like, "I can't get into these." And she's like,
You
"You
never
goddamn
will
right,
again."
you won't with that attitude."
Sounds like
That's the way that shit works.
That is the way it works. It really
Yeah,
is.
Mary.
She told
Let's say I can put the pants on, but she tells me which pair to put on.
you fit your girl's pants.
Oh, damn, it's good to be with you guys again. This is fantastic.
Yeah, dude, we fucking missed the hell out of you, dude.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
Dude, it definitely takes like at least an hour to get here.
No,
No,
it
yeah,
doesn't.
no, it does.
Yeah.
No, about 45
It
minutes.
took an hour and 15 from Port Charlotte this morning to get.
About 45.
What exit are you
Oh, sorry.
coming off of, Bradshaw?
It's
Your mom's?
One
Oh, you're a little
195.
further. You're a little further.
You're not even past.
That'll-
You're not even past
You gotta come
Nokomis.
through
You're like
University.
205.
No, you're
He's
the.
got to come through University Parkway.
No, I get on. I'm on Tuttle, then I go through Fruitville.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah, yeah, right there.
Interstate.
I was on.
He's
I was on 64. So
Yeah.
Depending,
Next exit up.
because of how far west he has
South.
to come.
Yeah, he
to
has a
come
little
before he
travel
gets
to
there.
I-75.
Not
But once
too
you get on
much, like
75,
10
you're less
minutes.
than 45 minutes.
you're on Tuttle. You said
Yeah.
Tuttle on what?
Hidden
You're not 301. Tuttle 301 is.
Can we not
10
put
minutes.
like our whole address? Like
I didn't say your address.
It's over
666.
directions to get to my house if you don't like what I'm talking
Take a
about.
left.
Just so you know,
Take a right.
The
take a
first
left,
3
you're
numbers
there.
of his telephone number is 666.
We'll talk about this.
It's over 9,000.
I'll have to remain anonymous.
He had to edit
as
one
in
of the five.
Yeah,
on the
right.
radio.
You're trying to get some
Yeah.
pussy.
You did edit that, by the way.
I did.
Thank you.
All you hoes go to Tuttle and get some Bradshaw.
I mean,
Bring a
That way he doesn't
How
have to
much
come
longer?
doing here.
Yeah, but for how much
Okay.
longer? Aren't you leaving?
Up here, yeah. Same shit.
yeah, a couple weeks.
A couple weeks?
Heading to
Okay. I
Tennessee.
thought it was going to be like next week.
Put the ball and chain on him. Keep him here, somebody.
Get him.
Tie him up.
You look like you lost weight, man. You look good.
Thanks.
Look behind him, you'll find it.
Wow.
Was your mom?
She's
Morty.
Wow, he said it's
Getting
your
back
mama
with
on
it.
there.
That's your psychological problem. It's not mine anymore.
That's Chad to my sister. I fucked your. No, that's your wife now. It's not my sister
That's
anymore.
because you're from Virginia.
I don't think you
That's
can
not my
feel
sister
mine.
anymore, bro. No, once you hit like that's my brother-in-law, and I banged your. No, it's not my sister anymore. That's your wife.
Bro,
It's
don't bring her
always
back.
your
She's yours now.
No, yeah, she's yours. No refunds.
Yeah, what you do? Look at Chad. You're like, been there, done that.
No. Come on. All right.
Dude, you should call Chad Monday night. In fact, you should call Chad
Wah,
Tuesday
wah,
morning.
wah.
You should say, you know what the
Oh,
difference
God.
between me and you is?
I'll go there
Me and
first.
your
All
sister
bad,
is?
you know.
I'm not coming into work today.
This is gonna be special guest appearance, bonus footage,
Yes.
coverage.
Oh
Whatever.
man.
Oh god, we needed this though.
Yeah.
You need to
shut
go.
up
You need
right
to
now,
edit.
man.
You need to edit back to the first
perfect
half
entrance time,
and be
too.
like, don't cut out early. Bradshaw's
Put it
coming
in
in.
the notes that nobody reads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put in the footnotes that get wiped under the rug.
You want to wait until after the theme music stops before you.
I think he was like
I
right about
did.
to play
I
it.
had
If
theme
you
music
ask Tony
going.
to do
He
that,
had it
this
queued up.
podcast
Yeah.
would never
No, I
do
had
that.
Rocky Top going.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, but he had theme music queued up, ready to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
theme music was
30
playing when you
seconds.
walked
There
in the
was
door.
30 seconds left, so I had to hit the music that we were cutting out. And
Well, let's like step outside and knock
Bradshaw
off from it.
walk right in.
Yeah.
And, all right.
All right, so we're gonna end this
All right, yeah. Yeah, we would thank
On a
everybody
good
for
note.
listening.
on a
Oh,
great
yeah,
note.
absolutely, guys.
Yeah.
It's great to be back, and like absolutely, like wait for a little bit more for us.
For all
So-
you ladies that have missed Bradshaw's
We gotta-
sexy
we gotta
southern
get-
accent,
figure out how to hook up Skype
he's back
so
to give it to
Bradshaw
you
can
some
That's
more.
that's
Skype and
yeah, it's a southern
Oh,
accent. Yeah,
It's not as bad as it used to be, but
So.
it's still there.
it's there.
All right, everybody. We love the fans. Thank
No,
you.
hey, don't end with
We're
this.
out.
End with this motherfucker singing Rocky Top.